Hey YouTube! Here we are today at the secret Team Tiki facility and going to start on a new project. So I've been watching way too much YouTube of this guy. This guy. Jorg Sprav of the Slingshot channel. And I decided to try my hand at making a slingshot. So, to that end, shopping trip! Picked up this big chunky bit of plastic, about an inch thick. And I swung over to Big 5 Sporting Goods and picked up these fake TheraBands with 3 colors. Light, medium, and heavy. Go, Harbor Freight saw! Travel. I think you can flip it. Oh, you can see how close I got it lined up. Best $200 ever. Okay, so I got the chunk of plastic strapped down on the mill bed. Found a 1/2 inch cutter. It's the only thing with a long enough depth of cut to actually get most of the way through this plastic. It's a little bigger than this machine wants to turn, but we'll give it a shot. I have a really bad CAD that I did on CamBam. Terrible CAD program, decent cam program though. So it's spit out this program in G-code. Now I will just hop over to the Mach 3 and load the file. Slingshot 1. And there you can see the graphical representation and the lines of code. And let's just give it a shot. Let's see what happens. And go. Okay, so this thing is happily throwing chips everywhere and making its funky stepper motor music. So we'll go over to the sitting room and we'll let this thing do its thing. Looks like it's running right now. It's going to be about a 45 or 50 minute job. So let that keep churning. And we'll turn our attention to the bands. They say you're supposed to use a roll cutter. I don't have one of those, so we're going to try scissors. So, sectioned off a 12-inch by 6-inch piece, 12 by 6. So the bands that I usually see are roughly 1 inch wide, so I'll mark that out and cut it out. Okay, well, after just hacking out these bands with a Stanley knife, I can see why they say you need a roll cutter. If you look, the edges are incredibly jaggedy. It just would not cut smoothly with this. I can see with the scissors you get a lot of little things like this as well. So yeah, I can see a roll cutter is key, or perhaps there's some other technology, but conventional tools not doing it. But it'll work for today. Yeah, I can see how the roll cutter is key. Very key. Of course, we need a pouch. So I'll harvest this piece of leather from an old pair of welding gloves. Okay, so I found this random brass fitting, which has kind of a sharp edge there. And I'm going to spin it with this drill on that leather to punch out holes for the things. Hey, there we go. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. Almost. Okay. And a couple of holes. So where are we? 40 minutes in. And we're 0.7 deep with a target of 0.9. Use the instructions for the Pilates, very important. Das Link. So now we wait for the program to finish. Okay, so here it is off the machine, all deburred. So it's got a CNC finish on that side, it's the factory finish on that side. Not the best finish, but feels fine in the hand. So now let's band it up. Alright, there. Band it up. Last one, we're going to shoot Welch's fruit snacks. They're gummy and delicious and probably won't hurt anything. And there you have it, my first slingshot.